Welcome to the show. The SA Style Awards are always a calendar highlight, celebrating the best in fashion, art and design. We were lucky enough to spend the day with one of the most stylish women in the world and presenter for this year's awards, the incredible Joelle Kayembe. Joelle, walking into the space, the number one thing that comes to mind is thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me to Tebe Makuku's house.
I love meeting designers and creatives that don't just stick to what they do this with their creativity. So when you're in this home, what I have been enjoying, of course, the pieces and the garments are beautiful, but I've been enjoying the art and the decor, and there's just his personality and everybody else that's been influencing this home coming through, which I love.
Touching base with you,
Yes.
You are an international, local, renowned model, 2 decades in the game. If we were to look at baby Joelle, Congolese girl, was this always an aspiration? Was this always a dream?
Baby Joelle had no idea about modeling. It was this foreign concept, like astronaut or whatever you, that when I stumbled into it, it almost took me off guard as well as everybody around me, because it was never the dream. There was obviously a curiosity, an interest. The young girls kind of, cut out magazine. I had a picture of Tyra Banks in my room, but it was not like you see that thing and then you think you're going to be that thing one day.
Yeah.
None of that. Nope. And industry-wise, it was frowned upon to want to be. Like they wanted to choose you. That makes sense? I was semi-discovered in the sense that I had gone to the agency on a completely random reason. And then following week, the owner of the agency sees me behind the counter. I was working as a fragrance consultant, and he was like, basically scouted me. And I remember looking at his card and seeing that agency name again and thinking, you again. And I was so cheeky, actually. I was a bit flippant, but he followed up. And then one thing led to another. Then the feedback from women and girls and mothers was just so overwhelming. It became very apparent that this was not something you just throw away. It was no longer just about me anymore. It was about everybody else that felt represented when they saw me.
2 decades in the game. What keeps that passion going?
There's this quote. It says, surround yourself with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming. And that's what I've had throughout my career. I've had people that have been exceptionally supportive. In those moments when things have been really unpredictable, I've thought, you know what, they've done all of this work to get me here. The least I could do is just deliver, and that's it. And you'll be surprised how that will get you through those hard days, and then the next days become easy.
Joelle, your excitement about the work that you do truly does feed my curiosity, so I can't wait to explore.
All right, come on. Where should we start?
Let's go, clothes.
Obvious.
Duh.
Obvious.
You know, Joelle, spending the day with you, I knew that you'd send me into fashion heaven.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I was listening to you, but I found something I want already.
It looks gorgeous.
You like?
So what was it about this garment that spoke to you?
I don't know, actually. It's just, I love the color. I love that I can see myself sort of layering it. I live in the country. I'm always drawn to clothing that I can wear with something warm underneath.
Yeah.
At the same time, not losing the structure.
Yes.
You like?
Okay. I completely understand why you picked it. Now that the dress is on, how do you feel in it?
I loved it instantly. And I'm a big fan of dresses where I don't need assistance to get out of. Like I don't need somebody to help me in and out of, so I loved it for that. And I love this. There's a belt effect here that you can snitch your waist, and then it becomes a whole different attitude.
I also love the fact that it is a button-up. You can wear it as a coat, as a dress. Yes.
Right? Look at us talking about it as if we consulted with the designer when he was making it, right?
It's all about the duality of the look. However, I also saw something around the corner that I think you'd look fab in.
You did?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, you're a step ahead of me. Okay, go for it. Lead the way.
When it comes to your own personal style, whether it's on or off the runway, what does that look like?
Whatever I'm wearing, I love for that to provoke you to be yourself. I want what I'm doing to give you freedom to do you. To put it in my sister's words, it's like, I'm bringing it, so you better be bringing it.
Well, in the wise words of your sister, it's all about bringing it. And this is how I saw you bringing it today. This is what I had in mind. Have a look.
All right.
Can we try this on?
With pleasure.
I think I found my outfit. Let's go try it on. Okay.
You're right.
So you weren't looking and you didn't know, but when you were trying on your outfit, I found something for myself.
It's beautiful. And I heard a little birdie tells me pink is your favorite color?
Absolutely. You know, pink truly is my favorite color, and I really feel pretty in pink.
Yeah.
So how has the move been? You're now in Norway, and how's that transition been for you?
I've been there for 8 years now, and I feel like I've landed, finally landed, and I love it. I found myself in there, whereas before I was looking for me, and like, how do I fit in? What's my thing here? But now I have my atelier, I have my art, I have my theater, I have my friends and family, and my dog.
Well, from being born and bred here in Africa to being able to travel the world, not only for your work, but for your own personal endeavors. Are you ready for adventure?
Wait, I thought I was gonna be adventuring you today. What is this?
No, sis. We're definitely gonna have to change.
Oh.
And after changing, we're gonna go explore.
Oh, touche, darling, touche. Thank you.
Joelle, today I've decided to invite you into the Museum of Illusions. I know you're an artist and you're doing exceptionally well in all of the work that you do. So I wanted to flip the script and show you a different type of art.
It was always art first. Modeling was secondary, to be honest. Although when modeling started happening, I realized, okay, I've had this amazing opportunity and I'd be quite silly to just throw it away. So I dived into it and then I forgot about the art. And I kept telling myself that I'm gonna save some money, I'll get back to it. And so, yes, the answer was always yes. Art was always first. I found painting in my studio to be so isolating and too much alone time in a country that's not home. I don't have friends and family close by. So I was looking for a way to express myself artistically that would allow for me to have a community of other artists that I can vibe and hang out with. So that's how I ended up in theater. I went to Copenhagen Film and Theater School in Denmark. So far, I have done 2 proper productions. And yeah, that's sort of been my little baby journey from art to theater so far.
Whether we are seeing Joelle on an international runway, whether it's in her artwork, gracing the stage of a theater near you, we wish Joelle nothing but the best in her endeavors. So how do you say goodbye in Danish or Norwegian?
If you want to be slang, you say hi, hi.
Oh, let's go with the slang.
Okay, cool.
Hi.